So good evening, students. We will continue with the problem 3 of time cost trade-off. So we had done stage 2 where we had crashed 3 combinations. Okay. So we had seen 3 combinations and crashed one of the combinations. We have seen that combination 2, 4 and 3, 4 crashing each of the activities by 1 day gives us the lowest extra cost. Therefore, we are crashing 2, 4 and 3, 4 each by 1 day, and the direct cost associated with 12 days of crashing comes out to be 1245. Okay, so this is the outcome of stage 2. Now let us proceed to stage 3. So in the stage 3, we have to update the network, okay, for 12 days. So when you update the network, we find that activity 2, 4 and 3, 4 have been crashed by 1 day each, and we find the same 3 paths being critical. Okay, and obviously the same combination 2, 4 and 3, 4 will be giving us the lowest extra cost. Okay, so that is what I've written here. Again, the same 3 combinations, and hence option 3 will be giving us the lowest extra cost. Hence, repeating step 2 once again and crashing 2, 4 and 3, 4 by 1 day each. Okay, so that is what we're going to do. And the extra cost for this stage also is 60. Okay, so direct cost for 12 minus 1, 11 days now. So from 12 days, 1 day I have crashed, and therefore it comes out to be 11 days. For 11 days, it is working out to be direct cost for 12 days plus extra cost of crashing by 1 day, which is 1305 rupees. Okay, now 2, 4 and 3, 4, if you see here, after this combination, it has been crashed completely. Okay, so that is what is reflected here. Okay, in stage 4. So in stage 4, if you see, if I update the network for 11 days, it will show me the status. Okay, where 2, 4 and 3, 4 would have been crashed completely. And this is the status for stage 4. Okay, so let us draw the network once again. So 3 paths are there, not network, 3 paths. Okay, so if we take the 3 paths, 1, 2, 4 is the first path, 1, 2, 3, 4 is the second path, and 1, 3, 4 is the third path, of which 2, 4 and 3, 4 have been crashed completely. So 2, 4 is a unique activity for the first path. 3, 4 is a common activity for second and third path. They have been completely crashed. So again, we have only 2 combinations now possible. As you can see, the 3 combinations which we have seen earlier is now reducing to just single combination, which is 1, 2 for the first and second path with 1, 3 for the third path. Okay, so that is the only combination possible, because second combination was 2, 4 with the 2, 3 and 1, 3. Now 2, 4 has been crashed along the first path. So therefore, only one combination is possible. Similarly, third combination also is being completely exhausted. So therefore, available combinations are 1, 2 and 1, 3 only, which can be crashed by 1 day each. Okay, since 2, 4 and 3, 4 are completely exhausted. That is what is the status for stage 4. So we will go for crashing 1, 2 and 1, 3 each by 1 day. So if you do that, so we'll find out what is the extra cost incurred for this crashing process. So we find that the cost slope of 1, 2 plus cost slope of 1, 3 multiplied by 1 day comes out to be 126.7, which we have already calculated. Now the direct cost for 11 minus 1 day. So earlier it was 11 days minus 1 day of crashing we have done. So it comes out to be 10 days. So direct cost for 10 days is going to be direct cost for 11 days plus extra cost of crashing by 1 day, which works out to be 1431.7. So this is the status for stage 4. Now we'll go to stage 5 and we'll update the network for this 10 days. So we update the network like this. We find that 1, 2 has been completely exhausted, and already 1, 2, 4 and 3, 4 were completely exhausted. Okay, so we'll see what are the combinations possible. So I've just listed all the paths. I've crossed out 1, 2 because it is completely exhausted. 2, 4 and 3, 4 were already exhausted. Now we have only 2, 3 and 1, 3 having crashing possibility. Okay, but we cannot crash 2, 3 and 1, 3 because we don't have any parallel combination along the first path. Hope are able to understand this point. important point. So second path and third path have a activity having crashing possibility, but parallelly along the first path there is no crashing possibility. So therefore what we have to do is we have to stop with the crashing process, because we don't have any alternative. Because if I crash these two alone, this path will remain uncrashed, and this is also critical. So all the three paths will have to remain critical till the end of the crashing process. So we have no other option. We have to go for stopping with the crashing process. Okay. So that's what I've written here. Now in path 1, activities are crashed completely. Hence, we have to stop crashing, even though crashing possibility is available for 2, 3 and 1, 3. So that is what is the status for stage 5. So in stage 5, we have to stop with the crashing process. Okay. So let us go and find out. The direct cost is completed. We have to now find out what is the indirect cost, and indirect cost was given as 110 rupees per day. So we'll integrate the indirect cost with direct cost and find out what is the total cost. Okay. So direct cost, initially we started with 14 days, then we ended up with 10 days. So we went through 5 days of crashing. So this is the direct cost value. Indirect cost for at 110 rupees per day for each of the number of days we can calculate just by multiplying 110 with the number of days of crashing. So 110 into 14, 110 into 13 and so on. And then there was one additional penalty that has been given here. So this is one additional condition given in the problem. Okay, if this condition is not given, you just add these two to get what is the total cost. Okay, but there is a condition stating that take a penalty of rupees 150 per day beyond 10 days. That is, if the project is going to exceed beyond 12 days, not 10 days, it is 12 days. If the project is going to extend beyond 12 days, you have to take a penalty of 150 rupees per day. Penalty means it's a fine. So fine of 150 rupees per day will have to be deducted for every day beyond 12 days. So you see 14 days for each day beyond 12 days. That means 2 days extra it is coming. So each day it is going to be 150 plus 150. So 300 rupees is going to be the penalty for 14 days of completion. And for 13 days, it is 1 day extra from 12 days. So 150 rupees. From 12 days onwards, there is no penalty. So if this is a special condition given in the problem. I have just incorporated this condition here. Okay. In the previous beginning of the problem, it was not given, but I've just incorporated this condition. So some special conditions like this can be given intermediate in the problem. Okay. So penalty is nothing to be worried about. We are just incorporating a special condition and then finding out what is the total cost. Okay. So beyond 12 days, a penalty of 150 rupees per day has to be taken. So therefore, for these 2 days alone, we are having penalty fine of 300 rupees for 14 days and 150 rupees for 13 days. Okay. Then we are just adding up and finding out what is the total cost. Okay. So total cost is now going to be direct plus indirect plus penalty if at all available. Okay. For each of the days. So this is the status. So if you find that, look at this table. The lowest total cost is going to be 2515 corresponding to 11 days of completion. So this is the optimum time of completion of the project, and the minimum total cost associated with this project is 2515 rupees. So this is the conclusion or inference from this time cost trade-off. Okay. So optimum duration is 11 days and the minimum total cost is 2515. The same thing can be reflected onto the graph also, as we have seen under problem 2. Okay. So what we have to do is direct cost will have to be just like that taken. Indirect cost also will have to be drawn as a increasing trend, inverse directly proportional with respect to time. Direct cost will be inversely proportional with respect to time. So when you draw the total cost, we have to incorporate this penalty. Okay. Adding this penalty, we have to just take these value. So that graph is just going to take direct cost, indirect cost, and total cost value. And if you plot from the graph, you will get the same. The lowest point to be corresponding to 11 days of completion and the minimum cost of 2515 rupees. Okay. So this is the third problem. Hope all of you are able to understand this problem. Okay. So at the end of the problem, I have just given a single tutorial problem Okay, so people can see this, work it out, and in case you have a doubt, you can just revert back and then ask your queries. Okay, thank you, students.